Meet Priya. She's an 8th grade physics teacher whose entire training is grounded in modern empirical science. Her classroom is built on formulas, friction, and fluid mechanics. Recently, her school's principal handed down a new mandate. To promote holistic education, Priya needs to integrate Indian Knowledge Systems, or IKS, directly into her STEM classes. This creates an immediate problem. Translating physical laws using ancient texts carries a specific risk. Without a clear boundary, a lesson on surface friction could easily drift into unverified religious dogma or magical thinking. To solve this, Priya turns to a custom AI system. She needs it to act as an automated filter, sorting through thousands of years of historical data. The objective is precise. The AI must comb through ancient literature and extract engineering practices that are mathematically verifiable by modern standards. When we drop historical texts into a physics curriculum without a rigorous technological filter, we risk trading empirical science for unverified folklore. To make the AI work, Priya builds a custom prompt using a 4-step framework: persona, task, context, and format. First is persona. The AI acts as a cross-disciplinary scholar, interpreting historical texts through the lens of modern engineering. This specific role ensures the AI prioritizes technical mechanics over theological or mystical interpretations of the texts. Next is the task. Priya instructs the AI to take the inputted modern physics concepts and link them directly to documented traditional craftsmanship. She tells the system to look for concrete historical examples, such as the corrosion-resistant metallurgical engineering used to construct the Iron Pillar of Delhi. By defining who the AI is and what it must find, Priya builds a structural bridge between two isolated subjects. The third step, context, serves as the primary safety mechanism in the entire prompt framework. Priya programs an explicit negative constraint. The AI is forbidden from using any unverified pseudoscientific connections or dogmatism. Then she adds a positive constraint. Every output must be rooted in scientific logic, mathematics, and documented facts, like the complex geometry in ancient stepwells. Finally, step 4 is format. The AI is mandated to output a structured 3-part lesson plan: the modern concept, a historical case, and a practical activity. For the second section, the AI must extract a historical case study and break down the specific physical principles that made it work. And for the third section, it must generate a hands-on activity that allows students to mathematically verify those historical methods in a lab setting. These context and format constraints act as a firewall, ensuring ancient wisdom is treated as empirical data rather than myth. With the framework set, Priya tests it. She asks the AI to integrate Indian knowledge systems into an 8th grade lesson on friction and fluid mechanics. The AI delivers. This map highlights the Bay of Bengal, where the system identified a case study in advanced wooden shipbuilding technology. It outlines the specific principles involved. Anonymous engineers used precise wood splicing geometry to reduce water resistance. They applied a natural resin coating, physically reducing friction between the ship's hull and the water surface, achieving the fluid dynamics we study today. The output demonstrates that these ancient artisans were conducting their own forms of experimental physics. The next day in class, the students put this to the test. They use water tanks and wax-coated blocks to calculate drag, mathematically verifying the methods used by those shipbuilders. By showing that ancient problem-solving parallels modern mathematical formulas, this approach moves historical craftsmanship from the realm of lore to the realm of evidence. But Priya's challenges aren't over. Later that day, a new transfer student named Raj arrives, facing a severe language barrier with an advanced English textbook. We'll see how she solves that next time. For now, remember, strict context constraints are mandatory to safely bridge heritage and science without losing our empirical footing. If you found this breakdown helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments how you'd use these AI constraints in your own classrooms.